Hey everybody, it's Whoopies Official here, and today I have some Black Ops 2 information. Now, the first thing I wanted to share with you guys was these. These are the icons for the groups that you'll be in. So basically, when you start Black Ops 2, you'll be in a skill group, or like that, if you understand what I'm saying. And these are the icons. I think the one at the bottom would be the highest one, and then the green one, then the single skull, then the gold skull, then the two guns. I think that's two guns. Then the knife, and yeah, then the other one. But basically, if you follow if you follow David Vonderhaar on Twitter, you see his tweets that he's put up quite a while ago now, but he kept changing his Twitter picture to these icons over a period of time, and that's basically what they are, guys, if you was wondering. Now I want to talk about Black Ops 2 creator classes. What you do with the creator class, as you can see on this picture here, this guy has an assault rifle. I think that's 2 attachments and a pistol with an attachment, and 3 perks, a lethal and tactical grenade. Now, you're only allowed to pick 10 things in your custom classes. So, you could have a weapon, but you can buy weapons, perks, attachments that will cost 1 out of 10 points. You don't have to pick a secondary weapon if you don't want to. That's why it's really cool. You can use instead of having a secondary, you can have an extra perk using your wild cards. The highest level within Black Ops 2 is level 55, and each time you rank up, you get a token what you can buy stuff. And I mentioned what wild cards, and what wild cards are. Basically, you can get a wild card, and it will let you have another first tier perk, or another secondary perk. But basically that's what it is. I'm gonna quickly list all the wildcards for you now. The first one is primary gunfighter or flinger, secondary gunfighter, overkill, danger close, perk 1 greed, perk 2 greed, and perk 3 greed. We all know what that is. And traffic list, I think that says. And the perk ones just allow you to get another perk on your custom class, so you can probably do it like you do with specialist bonus, and you can have loads of perks, but you'd probably only have to have a secondary pistol. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the leaked map names. These are about 10 names for the maps. There is Carrier, Chinese super carrier, open engagements on the deck with great close quarter fights through the hull. Hidden, drone facility in the heart of the Manama jungles, great long engagements down the centre, fun close quarter fights through the facility. And the next one is called Express, Los Angeles bullet train station. Good long to medium engagements up and down the bullet train tracks. I think that sounds really cool personally. Hijacked, luxurious super yacht, frantic yet controlled close quarters engagements. Meltdown, Pakistan nuclear power plant, battle for control in nuclear cooling tower and the surrounding facilities. There's 5 more. Nightclub, floating resort in the middle of the Indian Ocean. Overflow, Pakistan, great urban engagements in the flooded streets. Raid, fight through the hillside mansion in the Hollywood Hills. Slums, run down section Panama, great close quarter engagements and tough chokes to fight over. And the last one is Village, border down in between China and Kyrgyzstan, classic engagements and destinations to fight over. Anyway guys, the last thing that I just wanted to touch on briefly, well, not really briefly, it might take some time to explain it, but Score streaks. Now, I mentioned this in my other video, but I didn't mention it in depth enough. All the score, like these are all the score streaks within Black Ops 2. There's the RCXD, UAV, Hunter Killer, Care Package, Counter UAV, Guardian, Hellstorm Missile, Lightning Strike, Death Machine, Sentry Gun, War Machine, Dragonfire, AGR, Stealth Chopper, Orbital VSAT, Escort Drone, Warthog, EMP Systems, VTOL Warship, Ladstar, K9 Unit, and the Swarm. I'm going to put a picture of that up so you lot will all be able to see. Now, the RCXD is 325 points. The UAV is 375. Hunter Killer 400. Care Package 450. Counter UAV 475. Guardian 500. Missile or Hellstorm Missile 525. Lightning Strike 550. Death Machine 600. Now the Death Machine on this, I don't know why it just doesn't look the same as the Black Ops 1 Death Machine. It just doesn't look right. It looks too futuristic. Anyway, the Sentry Gun 650, War Machine 700, Dragonfire 725, AGR 800, Stealth Chopper 850, Orbital VSAT which is 900, Escort Drone 1000, Warthog 1025, EMP Systems 1050, Lodestar, that's what it's called, the Lodestar. Why do they call it Lodestar? 1150, VTOL Warship 1200, K9 Unit 1275, and the Swarm 1400. Now, because I said that a bit too much, and everyone might not have caught it, or some people are like, oh, what's this? I'm going to explain it. The RCXD, a remote controlled car packed with explosives. You should all know that. UAV shows enemies on the minimap, but the UAV on this is 375 points, and what you can do with it when you send it in, for every kill that your team gets, you get points for it as well. And the same goes with the counter UAV. So if you put on counter UAV and then like the highest kill streak, I reckon you could probably be able to do that. Because if you're low on like points, and like you have a UAV and a counter UAV, and you don't have enough, like there's quite a while till you get to your next one, just call that in. Then you can just sit back in a corner and just let your teammates get you to your next score streak. But they might do something with that so people don't just do that. But anyway, Hunter Killer, airborne drone that seeks and destroys a nearby enemy target. And I've seen this. What you do with it, you just hold it, throw it up in the air, and then it goes to the nearest person and kills them. Care Package, an airdrop of random score streak, we all know that. Counter UAV, we know what that does. The Guardian projects a microwave field which stuns and impairs enemies. Now, if any of you have seen the Black Ops 2 multiplayer trailer, I think it was, you can actually see that on it, and then this guy just pulls out his gun and just smashes like these 2 or 3 people, I don't know what it was. Hellstorm Missile, an air-to-surface missile which can be scattered into a cluster bomb while falling. That sounds pretty cool. Lightning Strike, launch a coordinated lightning strike on 3 locations. Death Machine, your own personal handheld minigun. Beast. Sentry Gun, we all know what that does. Now this is the War Machine, a grenade launcher with rapid and semi-automatic firing. Now, I know people moan about grenade launchers, yeah, but who wouldn't want a fully automatic grenade launcher? You would slap the shit out of the enemy team. It would be disgusting, man. The Dragonfire, remote controlled quad rotor with lightweight machine gun. Now, if any of you don't know what a Dragonfire is, if you've seen FPS Rush's video, he shows you, and it is pretty cool. He like explodes cars and self-destructs and everything. It is pretty cool. The AGR, airdrop, and an autonomous ground robot that searches for and destroys enemies and can be remote controlled. Oh, that, to me, that is amazing, because it can either go on its own like a tank and just go and kill people, or you can control it, man. Imagine if you could have two teammates in that as well, one of you gunning and one of you driving, like on Homefront, if you've ever seen that. It would be amazing. The stealth chopper, basically, it says, call in a stealth chopper which does not appear on the enemy's minimap. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if it's like a chopper gunner or it's just a attack helicopter or what, but I think it's just an attack helicopter. Orbital VSAT shows both enemy position and direction on the minimap and cannot be shot down. I think that's like a Blackburn and you can't shoot it down, yeah. Escort drone, get a personal air support from an escort drone. I think that's just like another attack heli type thing, but better, like a Pabler. The Warthog, jet aircraft that provides close air support with several strafe runs. And if strafe run, it's not like the kill streak. It's just it goes along and back and along and back the map until it like goes. The EMP, we all know what the EMP does. Lodestar, laser missile targets remotely from the Lodestar. Don't really know what that means. I think that's just like a Blackbird in the air that shoots people from that high up. I don't know. VTOL warship, be the gunner of a powerful VTOL warship. Now, if any of you have played Saints Row 3, you know the VTOL airplane. But basically, what it is, for you who don't know, it's an airplane that you can just fly like straight up, and then you press the button, and you can make it go forward. I think that's going to be like the gunship, but I'm not sure. The K9 unit, attack dogs that hunt down the enemy. Amazing, we all know what the dogs do. And the last one, Swarm, calling a swarm of lethal hunter-killer drones that search and destroy enemies. Now, if you lot have seen the multiplayer trailer or the reveal trailer, I don't know what one it was, at the end, you see these, and there's like hundreds of them in the sky, and it just looks amazing, and they rape the other team. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this information. I'll put the link in the description for where I got all this information from, and you can see it yourself. So, thanks for watching.